Navigating narcissists. Abandonment triggers anxiety, causing relationship tension during separations and reunions.
Narcissists do not regulate abandonment well. Some of this relates to work that comes from the world of attachment theories, which hold that people who have narcissistic personalities are likely to have attachment styles that are characterized by anxious, disorganized, or avoidant patterns. As a result, it can be very, very difficult at a primitive level for a narcissistic individual to safely put roots down with another person. For people with these kinds of attachment styles, the moment of departure is always very difficult for them. It activates all that attachment stuff. Now, some of you in relationships that are characterized by narcissistic patterns, or who have been in these patterns in these relationships in the past, you may recognize this pattern. Let's say in a narcissistic relationship, you may need to have to be away from each other for a few days or a few weeks, a business trip or some other travel, a work thing, a family issue that needs to be dealt with. And the day of departure is getting closer and closer. You will notice that things will get more and more tense in your relationship, and the narcissist will get more and more agitated. They will start arguing with you about small things. The relationship will just feel more difficult. You may feel frustrated because you want your last few days or hours with this person to be pleasant, but the more you try, the worse they behave. And you may get into a blowout battle on the way to the airport or whatever as you get to the hour of departure. A similar pattern can arise when you see them again when they get back from the trip or when you get back from the trip. Instead of falling into each other's arms with each other, you may find that your narcissistic partner or narcissistic person may be tentative, almost detached, and distant. These patterns are not uncommon in people who have these attachment issues, anxious or avoidant or disorganized attachments. And all of this is consistent with the idea that that upcoming departure starts triggering those primitive abandonment feelings, and the coming back together is actually kind of characterized by anger. I can't believe you left me in the first place. And this happens even if it's the narcissist who is the one leaving on the trip. Doesn't matter who's going. It's that you guys are parting ways for a little while. And all of this is because abandonment is a very primitive experience. It's not an adult goodbye, see you later, I'll call you when I get there, and you feel confident that you will see them later. It's the terror a baby feels because it doesn't understand that their caregiver is something separate from them, and they can't understand what happens when that person leaves the room. It's like a part of them goes. It's primitive. And the narcissistic person as an adult is obviously not in touch with this. As a result, when somebody in an adult relationship with them is going away or they're going away for hours, days, maybe in some cases forever, internally, they experience it as a cataclysm.